What's going on, everybody? This is FitMC and welcome back to my realistic ocean biome. That's right, we're still in hardcore mode. Endless ocean as far as the eye can see. The entire world is nothing but ocean with islands on it. We survived all of last episode, so hopefully this live stream I'll make it out in one piece as well. But let me check on stream chat, make sure everyone's doing alright. How is everyone tonight? Thanks for tuning in again, I appreciate it. That's right, RC Plays, Mr. Spook, Jack Jelly V, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. So, last time we found a big ravine, but we didn't want to go all the way down. But we might today, we might. I'm also going to start looking around at other islands from here on out because I want to actually be able to get some clay to get the home started. By the end of the stream tonight, I want to actually try to have my home actually created. That'd be so sweet. But I need to smelt a little bit of the iron first. I got 3, so let me just grab 1, and then I can craft a compass. Now, my goal for this playthrough, not only hardcore mode, but I'm trying not to use F3 at all. Just using what's naturally available to me through the playthrough to try and make this a fully immersive experience. Alright, so the compass will always point to this spot on the ground right here. No matter what happens, it's going to lead me back to that spot. That's awesome. Alright, we've only been streaming 1 minute. We already have 160 people in here. That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So it looks like the sun's going down. We'll do a little fishing, then we'll sleep, then in the morning we'll head out. Speaking of all this water, I need to drink some right now. And I said it's not a sippy cup, it's a water bottle with a straw. We've been over this multiple times, viewers. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. So yeah, like I said, I'm really hoping for an enchanted item of some kind from fishing. Another name tag? Well, hey, we have enough iron for an anvil now, so maybe we can name the dog finally. So, if you're still in chat, keep thinking of dog names, because we want to figure out what would be the best name for our dog. We still haven't decided yet. We came up with a few good ones, but nothing really stuck last time. So we lay down the bed just so we can go straight to sleep. I can only sleep at night. Come on. It's clearly already getting dark. I mean, you can see the stars already. There we go. Ooh, good morning. Oh, look at that sunrise. She's a beaut. Now in hardcore mode, you only get 1 life. So if I die, it's it. I can't respawn. So carrying the bed with me is no big deal. Oh, look at the puppies looking at the sunrise too. Alright, so I have not actually gone out this way. Actually, I should be careful. Wasn't the ocean monument over this way? Yep, I see guardians over there in the water. Let's go around so that way I don't get the mining fatigue. Yep, there it is. Look at that. Slightly inconvenient to have right next to your starter island, but we'll raid it someday. Yes, we will. Let's see. So yeah, right now I'm trying to find an island that has a partial river biome running through it so I can harvest some clay. The reason that is because then we can make bricks. So I can make brick blocks for my home. I don't see any clay over there. So we'll keep going on. So yeah, like I said, the entire biome is nothing but ocean. There's a few islands with a couple random biomes like plains, forests, flower forests, like sunflower plains. And sometimes, very rarely though, but sometimes the biomes get big enough where a village can spawn, but that is incredibly rare. I've played on these types of worlds for many years. I think I've only seen one village spawn on an island. It was like 2 buildings. It was barely a village. Alright, so right here, for example, we have a river biome cutting through the island. This is where we're going to start searching for our clay. Perfect! Look at that right there! Let's park the boat for the day. Oh yeah, look at it glisten in the water. Do I still have my shovel? No. It's alright. We can get it by hand. Just takes a little longer. So how it works is you smelt every little clay ball into a brick, so every clay block equals a brick block. But I want a decent amount. At least 2 stacks to be safe. Come on, there we go. Yeah, let me stand up here so I can mine a little faster. I like the light refraction that's actually happening. I can't see exactly which block I'm hitting. There we go. Just so cool. Just so cool to have this realism. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's the good stuff. Do I have all of it there? Perfect. Alright, let's keep exploring this little river island. Is there any more clay? That looks like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me bring the boat over here real quick. What is this? A ravine? No way. But I'm not prepared for this right now. No way. I'll have to come back later. Eventually I have to start mapping out these islands. So, this is a river island, but also has a little ravine in it. That's interesting. But we gotta keep moving on, because I need more clay for this project. There we go. Yeah, if you want the closest thing to the Wind Waker in Minecraft, playing a world like this is the best way to do it. Now, if you're still not sure how to make a world like this, it's actually quite simple. In the world creation screen, you go hardcore, whatever, or survival, whichever you prefer. Then, under world type, instead of normal, ooh, good, more clay. Instead of normal, you go all the way to custom. So you go through amplified, super flat, you name it. You go to custom. There, you'll have the option for biome settings. You can set it to just deep ocean. And the entire world will be nothing but deep ocean, but you'll still get these islands like I'm getting right now. And then, of course, if you want to get super crazy, you can customize all the oceans to be nothing but lava. Sea level could go up or down. There's a lot of options you have, so, you know, you can really play around with the settings to find a world type that you like. But I like just the default with the all ocean. That's just my favorite. There we go. Let's start getting this stuff. Whoa. Make sure I'm getting all of it. There we go. Stand up here. Want to mine that out? Closer here. Whoops. My shadow's in the way, but I can still see where I'm digging. roughly. There. Well, there's still a little bit here. But that is quite alright. This was quite a big amount. Go through. There we go. Now I've got all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got an entire stack of brick blocks. Not bad. So let's see. Yeah, let's go to another island now, because we've pretty much used up all the clay on this part. I'll do a little drive-by of the outskirts. Oh, there's more clay down there. Just as I thought. Guess we're not done here. But getting down there and actually digging it up in time, that's the tricky part. There we go. Up, 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 up. A shovel would be beneficial here. It'd speed up undersea mining a lot, or undersea digging, but... Alright, I do have enough for a crafting bench real quick. And enough sticks to get the job done. Put this here. 1, 2. Perfect. I could have deposited some more of the goods when I was back at the island, but I forgot. I was so anxious to go out and get some clay to get the house started. So then let me swap the torch to my offhand so I can still... Oh yes, much better now. I can actually get this done. Oh yeah. Just like that. I have to be very careful so I don't asphyxiate myself down here. Was that all of it? Let me double check. Looks like it. I don't see any other clay. None at all. Well, good. We had a pretty good haul of clay. Well, now let's take the time to actually head back. We got our trusty compass to lead us back safely. But once again, I must be very careful where I actually paddle the boat. Because look, the temple is right in front of me, so I have to go around it again. Very careful. But what's cool about shaders is that you can't even tell it's there unless you barely dip the camera under the water. From above water, you can't even see it. The only reason I even figured out it was there originally was because it was at night and the moonlight was actually like casting its light directly on the monument. I could barely see it from the shoreline. Alright. Back to the starter island. Up we go. Now where's that bed of mine? Here we go. Time to get some shut-eye. Except it's not nighttime yet. That'll change soon enough. I've got 5 diamonds now, so I could go to the nether eventually, but I want to get my home set up first, and I want to get really established in the overworld before I go to the nether, because it could be dangerous. By could be, I mean it will be dangerous. Very much so. We've already got 400 people watching. Someone says, name it Taraga Dog. Oh, Taraga Dog. Oh man, that is such a good name, chat. Taraga Dog. That one's the #1 contender right now, Taraga Dog. Based after my comrade on 2B2T, Taraga Dude. Alright, so let's start to get this clay smelted. Now, I'm trying to think, I could make the home on this island, and it'd be easy for navigation because, you know, it leads right back to this island, like for the compass. But that other island was a lot bigger and had more opportunities for builds and such. But I don't know, I'm already established on this island, and plus a smaller island is a lot easier to defend than a big island. And I've already pretty much got this island established. I might just build my home here. For now. Yeah, this is probably the safe option. Alright, while that starts to smelt, let me head over to the other island, harvest that sugarcane, and then we can make a map. I know I'm trying to get books eventually, but... Oh, and we need to start breeding those cows. Eventually. But I don't think the cows are going anywhere for now. Whoops. And we have a decent amount of leather. The only reason I need to breed cows would be to get leather, but we almost have enough for all the bookcases. Almost. Where are you at, Taraga Dog? Oh, good, the cane's growing. Good, 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 good. Let me just drop a torch up there so that way it has an easier time growing as well. You can never have too many torches around, especially with shaders on. No such thing. So I want the bedroom, the entrance should be like right here facing the island that way. Okay. So I'll have to cut down these two trees in the middle here, but that's not a big deal. So let me make sure. Okay, all the gold's done smelting. Let's throw the clay in there as well. I will have to make this chest bigger, which I can do right now. Perfect. This will be temporary storage until we can move into the house. Perfect. Perfecto. Throw the rest of the clay in there. The valuable gold ingots. I don't have much chest organization right now, but that'll change eventually. Once I get a little more established. Whoops. Oh, it's sideways, that's right. 3. I'm gonna take this, because I need 8 pieces of paper for the map. Maybe one more just for that. There we go. And then let's get this paper going. Boom! Compass, compass, compass. Empty map. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, look at our little island. That is awesome. Ha! I can see my shadow on it too, that's cool. We are going to make this island so amazing. And we can make the map bigger eventually. Eventually. So we toss it in the chest here for now. Whoops. Put the shield back in the offhand. Just because you never know. Oh yeah, got the good bricks going on. There we go. It's already looking great. So we got 29 iron ingots. We don't have enough anymore for an anvil. We would need a few more ingots, which we'll worry about that later. But I do want to use the ingots for a few important things. I want 2 buckets. One of them is going to be on the hotbar for water because it's a very valuable tool to have. And the other I want to have for milk. The reason you want milk on oceans is because if you're passing over a guardian monument and you get hit with mining fatigue, you can paddle away and then drink the milk to get rid of it instantly. So milk is actually a very useful thing to have. And it's delicious in real life too, especially organic whole milk. Let's be real. Organic whole milk for big gains in the gym. So let's take some of the water right there. So we'll put milk at number 5. Just as like that emergency backup item. Also valuable in hardcore if you got poison going on. You want to be able to cure it right away. When you're fighting witches and such, it's very common to get poisoned for upwards of like 30 seconds. Which is enough to get you down to half a heart. Oh yeah, we got the bricks going now. 56. Let's see what that gets us. 14. Not horrible. Now the base will still be made out of cobble to my knowledge. But still, I need as many of these brick blocks as possible. Oh yeah, and let's get rid of these trees. Because the house is going to go right in the center of the island here. There's a few things I've planned for it, like a garden. You know, once we go to the nether, it'd be cool to have solar panel lighting like I used to have at Asgard 2. Yes, in fact, I'm looking very much forward to that feature. There we go. That's one tree down. Actually, 2 trees down. What am I talking about? So then I'm just going to turn... Actually, no, I need to keep these logs just for the construction process, because the top of the house requires logs for the aesthetics. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh good, this is growing down here. I was waiting for this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So if you're just joining me for the first time tonight, welcome. I'm in hardcore mode on an all-ocean world. It's relaxing at some parts and intense at other parts. So if you like this kind of stuff, make sure you like and subscribe. Alrighty here, let's see. More bricks being smelted, just what I needed. Let's throw more clay on the fire. Just like that. That's 6 more bricks. Excellent. So we're up to 20. I believe just a stack should be okay for the house, but we'll see. It all depends on how much of it I want to use. I probably will have to go get some extra brick. It's better to have, you know, too much than too little. Oh yeah, I still got a pumpkin here. Put on my head. Spooky. Oh yeah, Halloween's coming up. We'll have to have a jack-o'-lantern on at some point. I just realized I need to make some iron leggings. I'm walking around here with no pants on. I mean, I know it's an island and I'm here by myself, but still, I should show some decency. There we go. We've got almost 500 people watching. That's amazing. More bricks. That's right, we're gonna park our bricks. Who's first? Just like that. Exotic bricks. Look at that sunset. Let's do one little catch of fishing and then we'll hit the sack. Throw out our lure and hope for the best. Come on. Daddy needs an enchanted bow. One more. Come on. I can't stop at one. I gotta keep going. Come on now. Don't let me down. The sun's going down. The moon's coming up. This is the perfect time. A saddle? The only thing I'll be able to put it on is a pig. So it does me no good. What'll be nice is once we're established, we'll still be able to do stuff at night and not have to worry about going to bed. Because we'll make sure the entire island's fully lit up so no creepers can spawn. Oh, I was going to say, I wonder why the tree's not disappearing yet, because not all the logs are gone. There we go. Put those back. Yeah, I mean, we're still doing alright on the clay. I would like to go get some more, though. I just don't think it's going to be enough. And like I said, it's better to have too much rather than too little. So I'll have to craft another compass real quick. There we go. But yeah, if you listen to the development team at Mojang, you know, Notch, Jeb, they said the true way to play Minecraft is without using F3, just using whatever available to you in-game. So I'm trying to be as faithful to that as possible. Okay, let's see, we got the compass crafted. Good, let's hop in the boat with Taraga Dog. He's getting his tan on. Alright, so let's try going this way. We haven't gone this way before. Who knows what we'll find? Is that a river over there? It looks like the islands are close enough where it could be considered a river. Let's take a look. Let's eat this raw fish for now, a little sushi. Anything? It's mainly sand. I'm not really seeing any clay. Well, here's some sugarcane. I will take that. There we go. Any clay. Anything. That's stone down there, not clay, unfortunately. Let's check out this island. I see a lot of sugarcane there, so that'll be useful even if I don't find clay. More wolves. Well, I've only got room for one wolf. Sorry, doggies. Watch out for that squid. I remember when squids used to break boats. Oh, look at that. There is some clay here. But yeah, I remember when squids used to be able to break boats. It was so frustrating running into one in the middle of the ocean and having your boat just break into planks and sticks. It was just rage-inducing, especially on 2B2T. So that's another 7 right there. Perfect. Wait, is that more down there? No, it's just stone. What's over here? There could be something useful on this island. Just maybe there's some clay. Plenty of gravel. I don't see any clay. There's a little pond in the center of this island. There could be clay in there, if we're lucky. Oh, there's some clay. Perfect. None in there, but it's a cool little hot tub, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's more. So let me swap my shield out for the torches, so I can see what I'm doing. Is that all of them? Looks like it. Not bad. Oh, there's some sugarcane over there I forgot. Well, there's the big island we explored last time where we had that giant fight underground in the caves. I certainly remember that. That was very intense. Funny how in hardcore mode, you're just overly cautious on so much more. Oh, I also need to be careful because I don't have a bed anywhere nearby, so I could be paddling at night if I don't get back soon. Am I seeing any clay? No, that was stone down there, no clay. I'll check these last 2 areas and then head back home, so we can continue building our island dream home. Whatever, it's just a crap shack. Let's be real here. It is FitMC. I'm not looking for anything fancy, but as long as it's comfy, that's all I care about. Oh, there's some clay. A little bit, but just enough. Anything else? That's all gravel. Alright, nothing there. Let me check here and then we'll head back. Not seeing any. There's some. Perfect. Right on the shoreline. I'm gonna kill these cows because I need the leather. Lots to do for this island preparation. Lots to do. There we go, I've got all the clay now. But cow down. Oh yeah, 6 leather. Alright, that's enough for 2 bookcases already. And I had plenty more back at the island, but I do need to go now. I need to get back safely before night falls. I just follow my trusty compass. The compass used to be way more valuable back in the alpha version of Minecraft because you could not set a spawn point with beds. Wherever you spawned, that was it. So I used to just always make my home right next to the spawn point, even if it was a really crummy spawn, because I always wanted to be able to find my way back. Yeah, that sun's starting to set all right. Should be coming in a distance soon. Yeah, that's where we stopped earlier for the clay. Doing alright back there, Taraga Dog? That's a cool screenshot. There's Taraga Dog looking out. There's the island. Now that island, eventually I'll light it up, but for now I'm just keeping it unlit in case I want to go fight monsters eventually. And plus, if I can get a villager, like a zombie villager to spawn, I could lead them onto the island eventually. And that way we could get emeralds going. Unless I'm lucky enough to find a village and I can kidnap one of them and take them back via boat. I mean, kidnapping works too. I've done that before. Whoops. Do a little more fishing before the sun goes down, just like I always do. Come on, give me something good here. Come on. Come on, Papa needs a new bow. Oh, just a fish. Oh, well. Better luck tomorrow. Oh, it ran out of room. So let me put this clay back. For now, I'll put the raw beef in there. Let me hit the hay here. Perfect. Alright, back at it with the sun coming up. Take these bricks out. Deposit that. In there, start taking the clay out, get the eggs in there, sugarcane, leather, much better. There we go. Although I'm starting to getting low on coal there. I will have to go back down, I guess, to one of the mines. I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I? I have to do it. Those bricks back, that paper, the redstone, all this cobble does not need to be there. Dirt, black garbage. Alright, there we go. This is going to be a quick trip. I'm just going in briefly, just to get some more coal, and then I'm coming right back up. I don't want any trouble from the mobs. Let's put this wheat away, get the shield going, and then the torches in that hand. So yeah, if you weren't with us last stream, I started a little mine down here, and we managed to get our first set of diamonds down here. We have enough for an enchanting table, which is great, but, you know, we don't have much else. We got enough for the pickaxe to get the obsidian, and then the enchanting table itself, but that's it. But 5 diamonds, in my opinion, is what really can get you to the mid-game in Minecraft. That's all you need. Here's some leftover coal, and that furnace, perfect. Good, I left a stash up here. Just what I was hoping for. Let me double check the area to make sure we don't have any unpleasant surprises from up there. Give me all that coal. Hardcore mode in these caves, always check your back. Always. You never know when a creeper's gonna just put you in your last moments. I mean, once you have protection 4 diamond, it's not a big deal anymore. You can survive the odd creeper explosion, but when you're just in iron, when you're a tin can, they'll still kill you point blank. And I know me, I tried to get my shield up in time last time, but it just was not enough. 15. That should be enough coal to finish the project, I would think. At least close enough to what we want. And I've got plenty of cobblestone, so that way I can do the actual roof of the house. You know, the roof is an important part of it. The cobble roof is, like, very island-esque in my opinion. Ooh, good, and the chickens are laying more eggs for us. Pretty soon I'll be able to get to work on an automated pumpkin pie farm. Although it might be a little more challenging without slime balls. The only way I can get slime balls is to go into a slime chunk, which just finding them randomly is not easy in the ocean. They are deep underground, but yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. We'll get them eventually, but it will take time. I put half into that furnace, half into that furnace. Now the rest of the clay I might actually just store as just regular clay, because we might be able to do some really cool things with like stained clay eventually. You know, once we decide on it. So yeah, I say we do a little fishing. Just so that way we can let all of the bricks smelt. But while I fish, I'll take the time to do some shoutouts on Twitter. So if you are listening right now, DM me on Twitter for a shout out. Remember, my handle is Son of Shoop, SONOFSHOOP. So if you want a shout out right now, just DM me on Twitter. I have open DMs. And if you're enjoying this stream so far, make sure you subscribe, because I post videos and I do streams every single day. It's just as relaxing for me as it is for my viewers. Ahsoka, shout out to you. Hello Burp, Bloke, Lion Plays, thanks for the idea for Taraga Dog, Super Serial 92, Mousy Bit, Carlo, General Meatball, Decisive TV Tutorials, Jack Zydar, Tyler Petmuller, oh, another tripwire hook, you gotta be kidding me. It'll make for a good faucet, I guess. Les King, Ethan Schnitzler, Full Metal Johnny, It's Mace, Justin A, Riley, Trapped Gamer, Mackenzie Isaac, Quote Obsessed, Dylan Gaming YouTube, Nazim, Kaibaki. Thank you again for your support, I really appreciate it. Peter Richard, once again, thanks for helping me on 2B2T. Satanics. Come on, one more catch. One more catch. That's all Papa Fit wants right now. An ink sac? Okay, I gotta go one more. One more. Let's see, Rodrigo, shout out to you. Appreciate the support. Jazz G 2003, Ian Wixom. Oh yeah, Thomas is watching from Chile. That's awesome. Thanks for the support. Majestic Crocker. Ashley Diaz. Stryak, get out of here. Big Sleep, Snoopy Slay, Ninja Bro. Alright. That's it for the shoutouts. Oh, Danny Bruder, and that's it. Okay, I'm done for now. We gotta catch this fish, because if people are not watching live, they're gonna find the shoutouts boring. There we go. Alright, enough. Let's check on the bricks. Oh, yeah. Almost have that entire... Actually, we probably have a stack done by now with those 24 bricks. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, we got over a stack. This should be enough. Perfect. Okay. So I need to decide. Alright, what I'm going to do. And I hate to do all this like... Whoa. Did I hear a guardian nearby? Look it jumped out of the water there. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a real fish. So I'm probably going to level this entire top area so that way we've got more room to work with. So this will take a little bit of time, but not much. Yeah, putting it a little closer to sea level is not good for flooding purposes, but we'll be alright. That situated. We're just doing a little terraforming, that's all. Just like Mother Nature intended. Ooh, but herein lies the tricky part. Getting rid of the birch trees. You know what? I'm going to have to cut down all the trees, and I will replant eventually. It'll look real nice. But for now, they've got to go. Stone tools will be just fine for what we're doing. And I'm also going to preemptively make another shovel, because I will need it. Our shovels have been through a lot today. So I'm thinking birch planks for the floor, but the top support beams will be made out of normal wood. Well, actually, I don't need to replace that one, I don't think. Yeah, that one's fine where it is, I think. For now. That can stay. No, it's gotta go. They all gotta go. They all gotta go. Such is life. Sorry, tree. You've been good, but your offspring will be even better. That tree I can... No, I'm getting rid of it. All of it has got to go. Everything must go. And there we go. Get rid of this one. The tripwire hook's going to fall, but that's alright. That there. Get these flowers out of here. Put them safely in the chest. Good. Sleep in the bed that's floating in midair. Makes perfect sense. Oh, I guess I stand on top of it. I won't question that. Oh yeah, another morning of chopping wood. So yeah, we're averaging over 500 people for a Monday night. That's fantastic. Oh, Strax in chat. He's in stream chat. His Futile Plan. One of my good buddies from College Island. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to him. And me too. But yeah, him as well. Alright. Chop this down. Oh yeah, look at all these saplings. Ooh, and an apple. So that'll get rid of our tree problem for the time being. We've got plenty of saplings, so we'll always be able to regrow. Now let's get rid of this pesky dirt. Just like this. Must keep digging. Just as I thought, it broke. That's alright. That's why we brought backup. So it's good to go along the outer edges first, so that way the grass can sort of grow. And by the time I'm done like digging out everything, some of the grass will have spread in the sunlight. Just like that. So with these amazing shaders on, sometimes it doesn't even feel like I'm playing Minecraft. Sometimes it feels like I'm doing something else entirely. So if you're curious, the shaders I'm using for this realistic effect, it's Seuss shaders. Now eventually I might start using a more hyper-realistic texture pack, but I still haven't decided on one that I really like yet. I've seen a few, fans have sent me a couple. I'm not crazy about all of them, but I will find one eventually. Eventually. Oh, that's right. Now it's starting to take shape. Oh, it broke again. We'll sacrifice one log for some sticks. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this dirt. I'll find a way to put it back into the island somehow. True terraforming. 1, 2, 3. Now this shovel should do it. These saplings back in there. Put it right there. Sweet. So close to being done. So close. Gotta take out this big area over here. It's got sand and dirt. We'll make it nice and flat. Way easier to build. Easier to make it look aesthetic. That's right. Nothing like playing in the sand in a sandbox game on an island. That's too meta for me. That's too meta for me. Whoops. I didn't mean to place that. Or not place it, but turn that into a path block. That part comes later. Oh yeah. And once this dirt is all dug up, then we can get started on the actual house. It's going to be a smaller design, but it's a small island, so I want to make sure that we're making use of our space. And I'll have room for other stuff on the island too. Oh, I thought I'd have enough, but you know what? Look at how close we are to being finished. Might as well just dig the rest by hand. It's so close to being done. You know, might as well. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Once again, we're still averaging over 500 people watching. That's awesome. So if you're, you know, really enjoying this, make sure you subscribe. Oh, that lone dirt block just spinning. The anti-gravity dirt just hovering above the ground, spinning. There we go. That out of there. Oh, I was gonna say. There's like a shadow on the ground. Like, where's that coming from? But alas, there it was. Okay. Here comes the fun part now. Actually, finding a place to put the start of the house. Let's do it, I know what we're going to do. It's going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, here's where the brick comes in. Oh, wait, no. What am I thinking? It's not stone. It's like this. It's a log and a log. Now, the entire thing's not going to be made of wood, so don't worry. Fire is not going to be a real issue here. 2, 3, 4. Break the bed for now. So we go in, and then I think, where was it? Yeah, right next to it. I put another log, I think. Just like right there. Yeah, that's right. And then having 1, 2. Having it continue over from here. Oh wait, no, that's not right. No, that's not right at all. I have to put it over one more. Darn it. So I have to put the log up here. And then once again, there. Well, that doesn't look... No, that's not right. I should know this. I've built this type of house so many times. Oh, jeez. I'm very OCD about the way I make this house. It has to be perfect. Alright, so yeah, then this. Well, let me get started on the roof at least. So how I do the roof is quite interesting. It's all cobblestone stairs. So then what we can do is just, there we go, let's say. Starting here, where the steps at. You go up like that. There'd be like a piece of glass there, like the windows. And then another brick on top of that. So speaking of that, let's get the sand smelted. We'll do half of it. This up. There we go. So that's the start of that. Actually, no, I think, yeah, so one goes here. 1, 2. And then the brick goes in like there. Yep, and then there's... Yep, just like that. Excellent. Alright, yep, I'm doing it right now. 5, 6, 2, 3. Take that out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, darn it! That's not what I wanted. There we go. I better go to sleep real quick. This is not lit up. I need to light it up ASAP. I accidentally misplaced a lot of torches when I was doing the construction, so I really gotta make sure it's all lit up. There we go. Perfect. Give me the first 2 pieces of glass here, and then we can really get started. So then up here, more of the brick. Oh, darn it, I did not want to do that. Here we go. One up there, one up there, and then here's where we have fun. The logs will start facing this way and going out towards the end there. Let's see, do I have a lot of logs left over in the chest? I've got 10. Not enough for what we're planning to do here, but it's a start. I can go make another tree over here. I'll put another one here. And I can probably put one next to the chest there. So what you do is you just start placing them like this. All the way across. Just like that. See how easy that was? Then you just place the stairs down again and boom, boom. You just go over the entire way like that. Here's where it gets interesting. Darn it. Keep doing that. So upside. Oh, no, I did not want it upside down. I hate it when I do that. Don't you hate it when it goes upside down? So you want to place it there. Then... No! I keep placing it from the wrong angle. That's my problem. There. See, now that wasn't so bad. And And then the logs here, you gotta start taking it out this way. So then, you put one there, and then boom, automatically connects. I gotta make more. A lot more. That'll do for now. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I keep misplacing them on accident. But that's alright. So let me get these down, because we don't need to have those up there anymore. There we go. Now the door's going to have to be made of iron, just for safety reasons, because we don't want any unexpected visitors. We'll put it like that. That's the best way I can describe it. Then from here, why don't we do... It's going to be going up this way. Just like that. And then we'll replace that with cobble. Do I have a shovel still? No, I do not. Do a wooden one for now. Oh wow, that grew fast. So eventually I'd like to put a dock there, but that'll have to wait. And this block under there, I'm gonna have to make that cobble as well, because the little green there, that bothers me. I know it sounds weird, but it's just those little details. I am one of those types where I specialize at small builds with tremendous detail. You know, like Finalizing is out of my comfort zone because it's a big build. I like just doing these small, cozy builds that have a lot of personality to them. That's my favorite. All right, so then I have to. From there, that's where I'll craft the dock to get down. So steps there. That comes later on. I want to focus on the actual inside of my house first. That's priority number one. Okay, there we go. And the idea is that it's not perfectly symmetrical, because in real life, like a cottage is not going to have a perfect path to it. You know, that's just how it works. Good, you got the double windows. Windows are important because you always want to know what's lurking outside of your house. Oh, this does not belong. So let's get started on each of these sides, just like that. Gotta get more. I'll take half the stack. There we go, there we go. We have enough for one more set. Perfect. Alright, and then we also chop down this bad boy. Ooh, we got a big tree. That one's staying. That one's gonna stay. Every time I get a grand tree, I like to keep it because it's just such a cool looking tree. I mean, look at it. It's massive. And not only that, but taking it down would be just, you know, real pain. Real pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just barely made it. We made it. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cozy, let me tell you. Just like, oops, not like that. We ended up not needing all the brick that I thought we would, but that's alright. Question is, let's see. Yeah, that'll go there. Do I want the big window like that? I gotta think about that one. Alright, let's get these bricks. Let's see. I can start making some glass panes. Not everything needs to be a block. There we go. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, but tell you what, I know what I'm gonna do. This will be another smaller window. Like that. Actually, this won't be a window at all. Because you don't always need a window in places. But this out here will be a big window. Just like that. So then we can actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't fully connect to the stairs? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that was fun. There, oh, and then we have room for like a clock up there and stuff. That'd be cool. Alright. That turned out alright. 1, 2, 3. 4 left. 1, 2, 3. A-okay. And we'll put a torch there. No. A torch. No. Oh, I guess you can't actually place them on the stairs. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, imagine that. You can't actually place them on stairs. There. Now, where's the bed? Still can't sleep. But wow, this house is turning out great. So yeah, if you're really liking this, if you're relaxed, if you're as relaxed as I am, make sure you subscribe. I do this every single day. You know, this kind of sounds weird, but one of my favorite things in life is sleep. You know, it's just, it feels so good to get a full night's sleep. You know, when I don't get my sleep, it really affects me in my day-to-day routine. Let's get some more of those stairs crafted. Perfect. You know, normally I don't really like single player that much, but doing this, knowing that all of you are here with me, it makes it more enjoyable. I'm not truly alone, in a sense. Here we go. Now the indoor, like interior, like the floors are going to be birch planks for the contrast. Oh yeah, imagine I could sit at my kitchen table and watch the sun come up with my coffee. That's right. Keep digging, baby. Keep digging. Wow, 550 people watching now. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream. The shovel broke, but that's okay. We don't need it anymore. We've got everything we need. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then from here, we could make up to there, we'll have that be birch planks, but then I'd actually like to try to use stone brick as like the actual kitchen area. I think that'd be pretty cool. And the bed, of course, will go in this corner. So actually, I gotta mine this out. And then take this out. It's interesting how I do it here. Those of you that have watched me do this specific thing before, this will make sense. What you have to do is you have to put that down like that. And we actually have to mine out these two here. The 1, 2. Then we need another set of birch planks. And then what you do, I have to start bringing the crafting stuff in. I'll break the bed. Just like that. And then also, I need 2 chests. You'll see what I'm planning. Those of you that have watched me do this before, you're like, oh, that's really interesting. So we need 2 chests, just like this. And we've got the birch planks, just like we wanted. We create 1 set of birchwood stairs. You go back into the house, right in here. You lay down steps just like that. You place a chest. Oh, I forgot. I gotta break one real quick. Let's put down a random block. Oops. I keep forgetting about this. You gotta put down both blocks. Then, you place the bed. You get both chests. You place them under the bed, just like that. So now, you've got storage underneath your bed, and it's aesthetically pleasing. It's so, you can't even notice it's there. Like, look, you just look around, oh, here's a chest. It's perfect, so I'll keep a lot of my valuables under my bed. You know, in true hoarder fashion. Some skylights would be nice, so I still do have some of these. Yeah, skylights during the day would be very nice, especially in the kitchen. I gotta go back up, though. Actually, I completely forgot there is one important thing I need to take care of. I need a set of shears. Just like this. Let me craft the rest of these birch planks for now. 1, 2, 3. So 6 trapdoors. Let me take these shears. Take a little off the top there. Give me my leaves. 9. That should do it for now. That should be alright. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But what we want to do is we have the trapdoors as the window shutters. You know, it's a really easy way to really increase the aesthetics of the build. Look at that. Just a simple trapdoor really adds some color, some life to this build. Alright, but we need some more leaves. We need to balance it out because it's feeling a little dead in the leaf department. So I'll take a little off the top here. The bottom, I should say, a little off the bottom. 5. That'll be perfect. I can lay one out on each end, just like that. And what's nice is this lets you get on top of the house easily, without a ladder. It's quite simple. One there, and one there. Now we've got a really aesthetically pleasing front area. Now on the sides here, this is perfect. I can plant flowers there. Look at these lilacs. It'd be perfect. Actually, I could put them right there. Oh yeah, I like them there for now. Gorgeous. Now it's time to start bringing the stuff indoors. We've got the furnace. In here, let me smelt a little bit of cobble. Alright, so I'm thinking we will put the furnace here. Crafting bench will go in the center. So let me go grab that real quick. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, here we go. And let me grab some of this. One more. Perfect. In we go. I'm actually going to put it in the floor to save space. I just decided. And then we can use that area for a second furnace. But for now, we've got the stone brick. Let's use it. 1, 2. Perfect. The rest we can just fill in with... Well... We're never going to see... Oh, no. We have to still put stone brick down. Just because there is a chance people will still see it. But it's... Nah. Even though I won't be able to see it, it'd feel weird if I didn't have the brick there. There we go. Perfect. Wait, I'll have to put the bushes in there as well. 1, 2. So yeah, we'll put another furnace up there. Just so that way we can still have 2 functional furnaces. Now, I don't want to use an auto smelter yet, because let's face it, we don't really have a need for one yet. And I would actually prefer the XP from the furnaces rather than getting no XP from an auto smelter. So this will get the job done for now. I'm not really too upset about that. This furnace back. Oh, but my food is running low. I haven't eaten in a while. But luckily I have all this steak. Just like that. Go back indoors. We're going to put the second furnace up there so that way we still have access to our, window area. Now, I need to go out and grab some more valuables, like the iron ingots, the diamonds, and stuff. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I need the ingots for something very specific, and as soon as you see what I'm about to do, you'll be like, oh, yep, I know what Fit's going to do. I know exactly what he's going to do. We go indoors. But we do need a little more light in this kitchen. There's almost no light in here. So let's... Right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a cauldron. I place it right there in the corner. I fill it up with water. And then a tripwire hook as the kitchen sink. Beautiful. So now we've got quite the functional kitchen in here. Look at that. Oh, and look how cozy the glow is at night. This is incredible. Not bad for an island home, and we're not even done yet. Not by a long shot. Now let me go outside and really make sure this area is secure. I've got my torches. I want to make sure no stone is unlit. Down here. I want no mobs spawning on this island. I want it to be completely safe for me. Over here was a weak spot. There's pretty dark areas here. Right on the edge. Yeah, I hope you're a fan of that in chat. 560 people watching. Once again, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you're really liking this, make sure you subscribe. build something like this, it gets beautiful, then I start to get nervous about dying. Ooh, there's a dark spot. Let me really make sure I've got all my bases covered. It's a little overkill in the torches, but I want to make sure I've got no mob spawns. Like, here's a dark area. Oh yeah, this is really turning out to be a great home already. Put one here. Ooh, and that sugarcane is ready for harvesting. So let's hit the hay in our cozy island home. Oh yeah, look at that sunrise. Beautiful. And down here is where we start the dock. We'll make it bigger eventually, but I'll need more wood for that. Let's see if we can get a sapling to grow there, right next to the house. Try growing one there too. I will chop down this tree, but I will replant right when it's cut down. Sweet. Okay. Now, we still have 2 birch stairs. So what I'll do is, I think I'll put down a seat there. Yeah. Nah, let's do it this way. I'm gonna put... I'm having conflicting emotions here. What material should I use for the actual seats? I'll worry about the furniture later. Alright, I can't decide right now. It's too stressful. Let's see, we have 3 ingots. Oh, we don't have enough for a door anymore. That's alright, we'll get that taken care of eventually. But we have enough for something that I want to put in right away. Two. 8 sticks. Let's run in. Crafting bench. Oh, but I forgot the leather. That's okay. Craft a clock. Well, let's update our map. Alright, it's updated. Excellent. Where's the leather? Yeah, I just want 1 piece. That's all I want. All around like that. Whoops. Item frame. Excellent. Plop it up there. There's our clock. Right above the water. Now what's funny is that even though the water is hyper-realistic out there, the cauldron water still looks pretty vanilla. It's a funny contrast, but hey, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It still looks very nice. So I can't complain. I wonder if can I put the torch on that? Yes, I can. Perfect. I still have some bricks. I like to use the empty flower pots as almost like a coffee mug. In that case, we could probably put something in there. We could put a sapling, but that just kind of clutters up the kitchen area, so no, that's a no-no. And what we want to do here as well, I knew there'd be a use for these extra stone bricks. What we're going to do is put one in there. One in there. We're going to have a single chest right here. This is going to be our food chest. And we're going to put a slab counter over it. Oh yeah, I can already tell I'm going to like this a lot. And why don't we make a brick slab? Just like that. Yeah, that looks real nice. And then we can have our little flower pot in the corner there. But we won't put a sapling in, we'll put something smaller in. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a daisy. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then the food chest is there. Let me put some of the steak in there. And let's christen this by throwing the raw fish in there. But where'd the coal go? I thought I had more coal. Did I use it all up already? I must have. Wow, that was quick. I wasn't expecting to run through it so quickly. Well, things happen, I guess. There. I'm just going to put that there for fun. Why not? Now, I've got the wooden planks here. Actually, you know what I just realized? As far as steps go, I think the wood here would look better than just the cobblestone. The wood would look far more aesthetic with the path blocks. So let me just get rid of this real quick. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Wait, did I replant a sapling over here? I did not. Shame on me. One there, one there. And these will also become wooden stairs. Perfect. And then I can preemptively get rid of this and put the wood planks down. Awesome! It's already looking great. No, that's actually going to be dirt right there. But I have to put planks here. Because then once I actually, have this turn into dirt blocks, it's going to be very obvious that that's, cobble under there, not wood like that. Oh yes, this is going to be, this is going to be so cool. Already, so cool. Yeah, we have a very aesthetic kitchen here, that's for sure. Oh, I know what we can do. Do I still have sand? Yes, I do. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna build up the beach a little bit. I'm thinking not to about there. And get rid of this. Place it back down here. And then have one there. Because it's a sudden drop off here. I'm not really the biggest fan of that drop off. That's what's bugging me. Harvest all the sugarcane finally. Oh, we have got it going on. How you doing there, Taraga dog? You still surviving? Sun's going down again. But I require more wood. Oh, this tree. I just realized it's here. It's been here the whole time. I need the wood, but I will replant immediately. Just like that. We almost have 600 people watching. Almost. I'll be super excited if we get up to 600 tonight. Like I said, Monday night is always the lowest numbers for streams. Monday nights are always the lowest numbers for streams. So if we actually got 600 tonight, I would be so happy. Yeah, we usually get over 1,000 on the weekends. Get some more steps going here. I think that should do it. Yep, right there. And then... Nope. Of course, I was short by 1 set. Why does that not surprise me? I have no torches. I better not extend this too far right now, because I don't have the torches to actually keep it safe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put stone brick there. You'll know why I put it there later on. I'm not going to use that brick till much later on, but it'll make perfect sense eventually. Trust me. Come on, trust me. You know I know what I'm doing. Oh, but this front area is very dark. Very dark indeed. So let me get to bed right away so we don't get any unpleasant surprises. Gorgeous. Already. So yeah, if you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. This is hardcore survival on an endless ocean world. It's nothing but ocean for the entire map with only islands with minor biomes on them. And you can create this world in vanilla. You just go to custom world settings and set the biome to deep ocean. And it'll give you mostly everything you need to survive. And it still has all the underground, still has mine shafts, strongholds, ocean temples. It's got the nether, the end. So it's still a normal overworld, except it's all ocean. I was a big fan of the Wind Waker when I was a kid, so this type of playstyle just really suits me. I love the entire island aspect. Just going around, traveling the world, seeing what all the different islands have to hold, and maybe even eventually finding a village on one, because they do rarely spawn. It's very difficult, but they will spawn. But I'm not going to go out village hunting until much later in this world, if I even survive that long. Am I kidding? I will. I got a good feeling about this one. I've got a good feeling about this run. You know, our luck hasn't been the best during the survival worlds and the frozen wastelands, but for ocean, I think we might actually pull this off. But yeah, there's a serious shortage of wood going on here, and it's not making me too happy. Let me get another, another sapling like right here would be perfect. And the ground is just, it's lacking a little bit. Let's really liven the place up. Let me grab some bone meal. Where do I have my bones? I have in the outdoor chest still. I'll have to migrate it eventually. So let me put construction junk in here for now. Where's my bones? 3 bones of bone meal should do. That's 9 bone meal. So yeah, look at this. Let's really spruce the place up. Not too much, just enough. Do a little grass cutting, but not too much. There, and some under this tree, on this side. That's much better. Well, let me save these leaves with the shears. We need to finish that bush on the other side of the house. Where'd it go? Where'd that bush go? I must be going crazy. But yeah, let's get one of these trees to really speed up their growth here. Put the sugarcane in there for now. There we go. Oh yeah. Just like that. Now I got plenty of leaves, a little more than I needed, but still a decent amount. Just like that. Perfect. It's looking very, very nice. I've got the wood now too. Excellent. So now I have... Actually, I just realized I should have used one of the logs to make charcoal. I still can. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm a little lazy to mine coal right now, so we'll just convert all this into charcoal. Because I just need torches right now. Like, that's what I need more than anything. Keeping the island safe. Let me also start moving valuables. Yeah, there we go. I need that. That's construction stuff. So down here, diamonds in first, then we'll go gold, then redstone, then glowstone. The apples we'll put in the food chest. Name tags, let's put in like this bottom corner there. The leather we will need eventually, so I'll keep it in there. Like I said, all valuables will go in there. Wheat, we might still need that for cows later on, so I'll just keep that there. Perfect. And sugarcane, yeah, let's keep that in the food chest for now. Yeah, it's looking good in there. Now then, we don't need those birch stairs anymore, I don't think. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. All right. So that'll burn. Oh, wow, it's still midday. That's crazy. Wow, 570. We're so close to 600. We're so close. So yeah, if you're really liking this stream, if you're relaxed just like I am, make sure you subscribe. I post videos, like shorter videos, and then I also stream every single day. I love it. I've been playing Minecraft for over 6 years now. And for me, part of keeping it fresh is just always inventing new challenges for yourself. Kind of like what we're doing now, this ocean challenge in hardcore mode. You know, you gotta keep things interesting. You gotta create the fun for yourself. Now, do we really need this brick here? I feel like we could save space if we get rid of it. But now we're gonna need a little more birch wood, which we don't have. Oh, shoot. So we'll just keep that there for now. We'll replace it later. Yeah, that'll really open up the place. Actually, yeah, I should have birch saplings in one of these chests. Sure enough, there they are. Let's try it out. This first. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bone meal this. Excellent. Oh, this is a bigger tree. No complaints there. Now, let's see here. Yep, we just wanted to cover up that one little area. So yeah, we may have gone overkill with the brick, but that's okay. You know? Oh yeah, that really opens things up. That really opens it up. real cozy, like I said. Real cozy. Yeah. And out here, yeah, so the torches. Where, oh yeah, my coal. I can't forget that. It's the whole reason why I was... What? Yeah, okay, the stick's perfect. Or... Let me throw one in there and just get rid of these birch wood logs. We need more charcoal. Torches. Good, 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 good. 16 should do it. Let me check on the wheat. I haven't checked on the wheat in a while. It's probably time for harvest. Oh, look at. Almost. Gave that one a little steroid action with the bone meal. Oh, but the seeds dropped all the way down there. Oh no, here they are. I had them the whole time. That's embarrassing. Oh yeah. Nice wheat. And a pumpkin. Not a bad harvest. Not a bad harvest at all. So what I can do is I can start getting hay bales going just for wheat storage. For the aesthetics as well. We'll store it there for now. Ooh, but here's the fun part where I get to light up the rest of the island again. Put a torch there. One there. So it's called Find the Dark Spot. Are you still doing it okay there, Taraga Dog? Oh yeah, this dock has to go out a bit more. A bit more. Just like that. There. Much better. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, there's still baddies over on that island. There's tons of them. They're like all spawning over there. That island looks like hell right now. And I'm not going over there. Let me double check the island, make sure everything's secure. Like I said, I don't want any mob spawning at all. I'm being extra cautious here. No such thing in Minecraft as too many torches. Just look how beautiful the island already looks. And when we started the stream tonight, the house wasn't even started. This is really looking sweet. Very nice. Well, let's head inside and go to bed. We've earned our rest after a hard day's labor. Oh yeah. Oh, we're only 8 people away from 600 viewers. So close. And look at the sun's going right onto the bed there. It's like, hey, wake up. Sun in your eyes. Right, so yeah, the house is looking great. Now, normally I'd start to wrap things up with the stream, but I kind of want to keep going tonight. Stream, what do you think? Do you want me to play for another hour tonight? I'll do it. So my stream chat right now, tell me, you want me to go for another hour? I'm crazy enough to do it. Oh, yep, you've made your decision. You're like, yep. I will oblige. All right, another hour it is. Well, we've been hanging around our home for now, which has been fun and whatnot, but I think it's time we headed back out to explore some more. There's lots of islands we haven't discovered yet. Put the pumpkins in there, but let me just make sure I leave all the just regular building supplies here that we will not need. Shears, I might want to take that in case we need wool. You never know. Charcoal, nah. The compass. Got the water bucket. Number 3. There we go. This is like only the necessities now. We should be fine on this stuff alone. Alright, come here, doggy. Taraga dog. Now, we originally went this way to try and get some clay, but we didn't go much further, so let's go straight south. Let's see what the southern seas have for us today. There could be anything over there. Stay away from those guardians. Hopefully I'm not too close. I can hear them attacking from here. Not a very nice place. They will have to die eventually. Ooh. Was this the island I explored? With the river? Can't tell. Yep, this was it. That's where I mined out a lot of that clay earlier. Wait, let's head up here. Let's see. Are there any cool flowers we want to take with us? Oh, there's some. But no daisies. But these sheep are exactly who I wanted to see. Give me the wool. Could be used for carpet later on. You never know when you might need it. There you are, doggy. So we still have the compass that will lead us back to home, which is really convenient. Ooh, there's a big island over here. Let's check it out. Well, it looked like a big island originally. I guess not. Oh, there's some rose bushes, though. Those are gorgeous. Let me grab those. Just one. That's alright. One's all I need for now. Nothing else of value. Let's keep moving on. Ooh, I see Flat Island up there. Anything. More sheep. Oh, this one looks interesting. There's like some hills and some trees and stuff. anybody home. Whoa. Let's take a look at this real quick. What happens if I mine out this little thing? That goes down really deep. I got an idea. I'll put the torch here. Mine this out. Let's dig this out. What could be down here? It's dangerous. Very dangerous. Because there's no easy way down. Well, we gotta take a look. That's what we came here for, to adventure. I just have to be careful with the sun going down. There's some coal down there which would be useful to have right now. I got the shield in case a creeper decides to step. This daylight coming in through the ceiling is very useful right now. I don't have to waste time with torches. Well, that looks like the makings of a ravine, alright. That's a ravine if I ever saw one. But if it is a ravine, I gotta tread carefully. Oh, there's plenty of stuff here. Wow, this is gorgeous in here. Oh, and it goes deeper. Maybe? I can't tell. Well, I'm going to mine this quick. Do I have sticks? I do. Good. I need to lay these torches down quick. I don't want to be left in any sort of darkness. Okay, it's minor, but still. There's lots of iron that I could use in here, so I'm going to try to get it as quickly as possible before the sun goes down. Because this place is going to be crawling with mobs. Come on. Get the coal. So close, but there's just so much coal. Alright, I don't need the coal that badly. I've got enough now, so let me go for the iron. That's what I really need the most right now. That is absolutely what I need the most of. Here it is. I was definitely running low on it. Very low. Decent vein there. There's some up there. Excellent. Oh yeah. Perfect. Put that down. See, even with islands, you can still get a decent haul from mining. It just kind of extends under the ground. And what's nice about islands is that there's a good chance there's going to be a cave system going straight down. Okay, I've got that. Oh, there's some more iron over there. Let me see if I can just meander my way over there. But I'm going up this way because the sun's going down, so I have to go up this way. No choice. If the pickaxe is going to last that long. Yep, I don't have much of a choice. Let me just use these crummy blocks I've got here. I don't want to be caught in this ravine. At all. Come on. Sun's going down. I need to get this iron and get out of here. Get back home to safety. Come on. Alright, not bad, not bad. Where's my diorite at? Oh. Where's my dog? Where is my dog? Where'd you go, boy? There you are. Whew. I was getting worried there. Now let's get out of here before we get attacked. Let's go straight home. Oh yeah. Gorgeous moonrise though. For Minecraft anyway. Let's just double check to make sure we don't accidentally pass over the ocean monument. Because I don't want to get spooked by the guardians. I do have milk though, so the mining fatigue would not be a big deal. It's just, I wouldn't want them to start attacking us because guardian attacks can go through boats. I don't want them to attack the dog. I don't want them attacking anyone. Still not seeing them. But yeah, you can see how at night it's actually easier to see through the water than it is during the daytime. You'd think it'd be the opposite, but it's not the case. That is not the case. Let's keep moving though. But jeez, that is gorgeous. Is that it down there? Not yet. There it is. So yep, we're gonna stay away from it. Ooh, look, it's like glowing. That's creepy. And it's right next to my home. Look at that. It's funny how like just close to home is destruction and death. Ooh, the guardians are out tonight killing the squid. That's no Fitlantis though. No way. Ah, home sweet home. It's good to be back on the island. Let me park my boat in its normal spot. Get myself turned around for future adventures. Sweet. Alright, let's get one thing started here. Actually, let me go around the island and just really make sure I got everything lit up. Once again, I'm sure I have, but just being safe. Like right there, I'll put the torch. Like right there. Perfect. So let's go in. Here's what we're gonna do. Did I have any more smelted stuff? I'm gonna smelt 2 pieces of stone right away. The reason I'm doing that is because I need to make some buttons. But in here, I'll put the iron. I just need 3 ingots to smelt. Whoops. There we go. Get those buttons started. 2 buttons. And what I do is I put one up here, and I put one up here. I still don't feel safe on the island. I want to make sure everything is lit up. Everything. That part's looking a little... There we go. Look at all the red glowing eyes on that island. That looks like hell. Still. Alright, here we go. So here cometh the iron doors for the extra protection. We open it up. And then down there, I have a button, but I could also use a pressure plate. In fact, a pressure plate would probably be more aesthetic in here. Yeah, I'd say so. But do I want stone or do I want wood? Probably wood. Do I have any extra? No. That's okay. Wool, let me put in here as a valuable. Because it's valuable to me right now. Oops. Yeah, that's why I need the pressure plate there, for sure. Put a rose bush there. That looks nice. Very nice. Now let's go to bed. We've got 611 people watching. That's awesome. So a lot of you in chat are asking, how do I play this quote-unquote mod? This is just shaders. What you do, if you have Optifine running, you go into video settings, shaders, and from here you can customize what it looks like. I'm running version 11 of Seuss shaders. You can also run CUDA, which is less resource intensive, but in my opinion it does not look nearly as nice. I just realized I still have part of the roof there I haven't even finished. Wow. Shame on me. We can't even tell, really. There we go. I gotta have some cobble. Yep, I still do. There we go. I knew something was missing. That away. No wood at the moment, so let me get more. There's my axe. Perfect. Chop down this one so this one can regrow. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, just like that. Pressure plate already. Excellent. Get rid of that button. There we go. Oh, that is so much nicer. So much nicer. That's what I'm talking about. Now then, eventually when I make the library, I need to decide, do I want to make a separate building for the library? Like maybe over here, or over there? Or do I want to make a secret underground basement with a ladder that leads to all my special rooms, like the enchanting room, the potion room? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a secret basement, but we're not going to worry about that right now. I need a sip of water. Jeez, I've been streaming 2 hours now. I'm getting thirsty. Haven't even had my protein shake tonight either. I gotta meet my calorie intake for the day, or else I'll be starving. Ooh, this tree turned out pretty nice. I like these shaders because it makes the trees look more alpha. I mean, like how they used to look in the alpha version of Minecraft, like that more neonish green than the regular forest green. Very cool stuff. I have an ink sac. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with this. Where's Taraga Dog? We're going to dye his collar. You can actually dye dog collars with ink. Or with, like, colored dyes. Look. I just turned his collar black. Just like the veterans on 2B2T. I need another shield so I can get that dirt patch done with. It just has to be a minor one. We'll go some sticks, like some quick planks. Nothing too serious. Just like that, a little wooden shovel. And pat pat. Just like that. Oh yeah, that looks so much nicer now. Oh yeah, much better. Yeah, the islands really turn out to be sweet. Let me check on the chickens on the other island to see if there's eggs. Because like I said, eventually I want to start auto-farming chickens. And their eggs. Yeah, redstone will be coming soon enough. Don't worry. I want to get established first. I mean, really established. I don't want to start going crazy until I have diamond armor at least. Which actually, at this point, it might be better to go into the nether to get that. Because let's face it, you can find plenty of diamonds in the chests. Alright, any eggs for me? Nothing. These chickens failed to deliver. I'm disappointed. Oh, let me chug this milk. Oh, that's right, I need my gains today. Glug, 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 glug. The sound of the cow getting milked is so satisfying for some reason. Jeez. SS plus GOMAD, that's right. Gallon of milk a day for big gains. That sugarcane is starting to get a little tall. We better go harvest it. Don't worry, Taraga Dog, I haven't forgotten about you. By any means. So yeah, if you're really liking this stream, make sure you subscribe. You know, I'm gaining subscribers every day, and I really just love and appreciate all the support everyone's given me over the past few months. You know, 77,000, like, it's still crazy to me. Like, I never thought I'd get that many. So thank you again to everyone. Let's get this sugarcane knocked out of here. Mike Tyson is sugarcane. That's right, boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Ha! A little too much there. Excellent. Plant a little more of it now. Whoops. Alright, that'll do it. Any more than that, it's going to look ugly. Now, of course, the sugarcane's not going to be there forever. I'm just trying to grow as much of it as possible for now. For now. Just like that. Got string, plenty of string, so I haven't even made a bow yet. You know what? I need to do that. I kept saying, I need a bow, but I haven't actually made one yet. So let's make one. There have been so many times down the caves where a ranged weapon would have been so useful to me. And I've got 9 arrows already, so I have a decent arsenal. Oh yeah, the bow. Always my second slot. Here's how I normally have it. I have my main weapon in my first hand, bow in the second slot, water bucket or lava bucket in the third, pickaxe goes in the fourth, milk in the fifth or utility item in the fifth. Sixth is also a utility item, or usually a building block. 7 is just kind of, I wing it. But 8 is food, and 9 is god apples, or golden apples, whichever one I have access to. It's always like the panic button for me. It always has been. I still got more sugarcane in there. Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, but yeah, it's looking real nice in here. So let's go fishing, you know? We've neglected the rod. You never want to neglect the rod, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Come on, we gotta get something. Like I said, an enchanted book or an item would be fantastic right now. Amending anything I'd be okay with. Even if it's like a power 1 bow, just having it mending would be super cool. Or even better, a mending book. Could you imagine that? Just a mending book would be my first enchanted item. Because, yeah, we've done 2 streams on this world and no enchanted items yet. But instead, we're going to get puffer fish. Isn't that great? I'm telling you, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. This is going to be the time. Oh, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. This is going to be the time. Come on. Daddy needs a new mending rod. Oh, here comes a fish. Another puffer fish? You gotta be kidding me. That sucks. Let's keep going. So yeah, if you're finding this stream relaxing, like I said, I do these every single day, so make sure you subscribe. Come on. Come on. You know what? I just realized, why am I in such a hurry? I'm relaxed right now. This is not 2B2T. I can actually relax a little bit here. There's no hurry. And I've got a safe island now, so I don't have to worry about the sun going down anymore. We have yet to actually have rain on the island. I just realized that. No rain yet. So maybe I'll just keep fishing through the night and see if maybe we'll get some rainfall, because rainfall is really good for fishing. If you're fishing on a water source block that is exposed to the sky, you've got a 20% extra chance of catching something. And then with Lure 3, it just is like almost instant. Another fish. This rod's almost gone, but I've got enough for 3 more. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the mending rod eventually. Oh, you can see the little island beacon all the way in the distance over there. Let me go put away some of this excess clutter in my inventory. I don't need all of this. Like all the charcoal, the wood, the bones. The iron I'll still hold on to. That's all garbage. Raw fish. Not bad. Well, the moon's coming up on this side, so let me get in the moonlight. It'll be easier to see what I'm actually catching. I've got a dock now, so it contrasts nicely. It's much easier to see the particles this way, too. Actually, here we go. Look at the squid swimming through the water. That's just so cool to see the silhouette of the squid. Very cool. Oh, I thought something was coming to bite, but I guess not. Come on, give me something. Oh, I keep forgetting, come on. Fit, you're in no rush. You're here just relaxing. Jeez, I still can't get over how gorgeous shaders look. Oh, here we go. Salmon, alright, I'll take that. Double check my surroundings. Good. You still doing alright, Taraga dog? I hope you are. Oops. I right-clicked on accident. Darn it, now it resets the timer for the fish. I remember when fishing was first introduced to Minecraft, you just get raw fish. That's all you would get from fishing. And it was kind of useful, but you had no way of maintaining the rod very well. No enchantments on the rods either. Just it was a normal tool. So I think I fished a few times in the early days, but I didn't do much of it until 1.7 when fishing just got buffed so much. I loved what they did with fishing. Probably one of my favorite additions to Minecraft was the enchantments for fishing rods. Oh, here. Oh, just another raw fish. Darn it. We gotta get something good. I'm looking for something enchanted right now. me use this opportunity. Check on stream chat, make sure everyone's still doing okay, make sure you're all cozy. Jeez, I'm getting tons of Twitter notifications. Like, I opened my phone and it just blew up all of a sudden. Not literally, of course, because then I'd be dead, but figuratively speaking. Another salmon. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, how's everyone in stream chat doing? It's good to see everybody. Yeah, some of you are asking, so when's the next Fitlantis stream gonna be? Thursday. Thursday, I'll be back at Fitlantis. I've been doing a little bit of walking each day on 2B2T. It's not easy, though. You know, because it's a long, long walk from spawn. There's a lot of prep work that goes into the journey. So I'm always just very, you know, I like to take my time in preparing for the journey. I already left spawn about last night, but I have like a long way to go, that's for sure. A long way to go. Wow, I've already gained a ton of subscribers during this stream. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you're in stream chat right now and you say you subscribed, I'll give you a little shout out. How's that sound? You know, because just to show you how much I appreciate your support. Let me open stream chat on my phone just to really make sure I can see everyone. But once again, every time I do that, I have to watch my own ads, which is okay. Not the worst thing in the world. I support myself. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, I'm getting an advertisement for John Wick 2. I'm excited for that film. Who is subscribed? Ian Wixom, thank you so much. Dylan De La Cruz, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Rem, you've been subbed forever. Shut up. It's Not Spencer, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Anthony McCleve, thank you so much. Matt Lanier, thank you so much for subscribing. Lord Terrafreeze. Northern Deer, you've been here for a while. Don't lie to me. Popsicle Stick. Ian Ward Shaw, thank you so much for your support. I will not let you down. I stream and post videos of Minecraft and occasionally other games pretty much every single day. You know, so it's always pretty chill with me. Unless it's 2B2T, the world's oldest server, then I get pretty angry, but otherwise I'm pretty chill. That guy James, Abid Rahman, thank you so much for subscribing. iQueen, thank you so much. Blue Ninja Minecraft, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Kevin Wilson, thank you so much. Chris Anderson, thank you. Redstone 1111. T1000 Soaring, thank you. Man, this one catch has taken forever. I haven't caught anything. I'm looking for the particles. Let's recast. Let's go back over to this side of the island for now. There we go. Now I can really see the particles. Slice Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Nathan Santana, you subbed yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Soup Duck, you've been here a while. Thank you so much. Night Pie. No, Nighthippie. Night Hippie. Wow, how did I butcher that so badly? I apologize, Night Hippie. Thank you so much for subscribing. Decapa Map, that's only on 2B2T. Fungi Anime. Thank you. Wise Gamer, you subbed yesterday. Thank you so much. I'm so busy reading stream chat, I keep missing my catches. That's right. Ooh. The sun's going to be coming up, though. Let's throw our rod out to watch the sunrise. We just went through an entire Minecraft night on the island, and we were safe. So we did all right. We did all right. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Gorgeous Minecraft sunrise. And now we can actually see what's going on. Infernal Legend, thank you so much for subscribing. Werebarus or whatever, thank you so much. Admiral Akbar says, what's the shader? It's Seuss version 11. S-E-U-S. Max Rabbit, thank you so much for your support. Now, if only I could catch an enchanted item right now. Jesse Moody, thank you so much for subscribing. My F Herod, M-Y-F-H-A-R-A-D. I couldn't pronounce it. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for subscribing. Dylan De La Cruz, I made your day. I'm glad I could. Thanks for the support. Aviator Plays, do I plan on using a resource pack? Eventually, yes. I just need to find one that really suits the vanilla feel, but looks better than vanilla. It's a tough, it's tough, you know? Just finding that perfect resource pack. Finally got something. Ninja Bro Gaming, am I an attack helicopter? That's right. I identify as an attack helicopter. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of just raining hot, like fiery hot death all over the Viet Cong. I am an attack helicopter. Oh yeah, just chilling here doing a little fishing. Grassy Plays, thank you for your support. You've been here a while, I know that. I really appreciate that. Do a little more fishing here. We'll do about 10 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up, everyone. 10 more minutes, so I'll fish for 10 more minutes, just so I can try and get some good items, and then we'll call it quits. So if you're not watching this live, if you are watching this at a later time, I'm just fishing the rest of the time. So if you quit now, you're not missing much. But it is still pretty relaxed, you gotta admit. Ooh, a salmon, good. GD Gabe Monty, thank you so much for subscribing. Am I a Triceratops? I am a Triceratops. How's it going? Oh man, my boy, how's it going? Always supporting me on Skyblock, always watching my streams. My super fan, thank you so much. Cookie MC, I have noticed you. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah, what time do I normally stream? I normally stream every night around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I started streaming 2 hours and 23 minutes ago. I usually stream anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, but sometimes I go 3, and occasionally I'll go 6. Oh, I missed a catch. Trails and Fails, thank you for subscribing. Oh, what music has been playing during this stream? I'll drop the link when the video posts. I also have the music, I believe, in the first stream of this hardcore world. It's these two guys from Indiana. They make really good music. I bought their stuff off of Bandcamp. And as long as you credit them, they let you use their music for stuff. So they're just really chill dudes. And they've got a theme for everything. Like, this is like a water-themed soundtrack, and I knew it would be perfect for this playthrough. 8-Bit Bolt, you've been subbed for 3 months. I appreciate that. You were one of the early people in the fan club. Night Falcon Gaming, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, I got a bone. That was it? Oh, that's garbage. Someone asked, is there anyone I would invite to Fitlantis on 2B2T? Like I said, the only person under consideration right now is Doc Zombie. That's it. Dr. Zombie was one of the original 2B2T YouTubers, and he is known for never leaking coordinates. So he's, and I did a stream with him at Spawn a while ago. He gave me like a little photo album. He's the only person I would trust at Fitlantis at this moment. No one else is going to find it, for now. Unless someone stumbles upon it by accident, but I'd be surprised considering how far away it is. Like most bases that are over a mil, they only get found because either they're too close to the axis or someone leaks coordinates. That's pretty much the only way they get found, other than the occasional exploit like thunder chords and whatnot. Can the stream be longer? You have no school tomorrow? Sorry, I'm getting tired here. I haven't had my protein shake yet today. And I like to watch my YouTubers too, you know. Some of my favorite YouTubers to watch, like I said, Ethiomod, Anonymous, Donkey. I have a decent amount. Mr. Tan Man, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, if you're tan, we need to compare tans. I mean, I live in Florida, so I'm pretty tan year-round. We got to compare to see who's more tan. I like having that dark skin. A bowl? That's all? Oh, what a waste. Kyle Does Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Andrew McDonald, don't worry, I did not forget about you, my friend. Thank you for the support. A stick? That's 3 catches in a row of complete garbage. Hi One says there's a clown. I don't see any clown. Doggy, thank you so much for subscribing. Tana Boop, thanks for subbing. Madan Gaming, thank you so much. Another tripwire. I'm getting nothing but garbage right now. Oh, someone just asked who is my favorite non-gaming YouTuber. It's hard to say. I'm mainly subscribed to gaming YouTubers. I don't think I even really have any that are non-gaming. Because anytime I watch non-gaming videos, it's just, you know, randomly I stumble upon them or I search for them. Northern Deer, yes, I love you. Do I prefer Leafy or Keemstar? While I do think that their style of entertainment is, you know, not really my thing, I do respect Leafy a little more because he started out as a Minecraft YouTuber, much like I am. You know, even Kingaros, the based god from 2B2T, he had Leafy comment on one of his old videos. So, like, he's a Minecraft YouTuber at heart still, even if he, you know, doesn't always say that he is, or if he denies it. Darren S., you subbed a few months ago. I appreciate that. Thanks for always, you know, supporting me. Jermaine, you've been here since 6K subs. I appreciate the early support. Thank you so much. Ryan says, what's the most I can lift? Well, it depends. Deadlift, at my maximum bulk, I was doing 350-pound deadlifts. Then I cut back down so I could see my abs. But I'm bulking again for winter, so my abs are already disappearing, so it feels bad, but I have to do it for the bulk. Yeah, if you're not familiar with weightlifting, you do bulking and cutting. Bulking is when you try to eat a lot of food to put on weight that you can turn into muscle. But the downside is you lose a little bit of definition and you kind of just, you get like a little bit of belly fat. So there's no more abs for you. But then you go on a cut where it's basically you eat less so you lose weight. And that's when the definition comes back and you can see the abs, see all the veins. But the downside is in the process of losing that weight, you will lose a little bit of muscle. But if you keep doing the cycles, you just get bigger and bigger over time. How much do I squat? I was doing at least 2 plates on each side, so 245s on each side and the 45, the bar. I was doing that for reps before my cut. My squats obviously are not as strong as my deadlift, but I'm still working on them. I gotta get something good out of this fishing. I've had nothing of value. All garbage. I'll give it like 3 more casts and then I'll call it a stream. 8-Bit Bolt says, where's the sippy cup? It's right next to me. That's 1. Come on. Don't worry, I've noticed you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. 1 more cast. That's all I get. This is it. The final cast of the stream. And it's a puffer fish. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go until the rod breaks, because it's almost about to break anyway. Let's keep going. We've got this. Oh, Mitchell, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. I can't even see the bobber now. It's starting to appear a little bit. I've got a little left on the rod. So let me cast it over by that light source. That'll be easier to see the particles. How you doing, Taraga Dog? Just like that. The rod is almost depleted, so this could be it. The final countdown. Derpy Thug says, will I ever stop killing rushers on 2v2T? I haven't seen any in a while, so... For now, I'm not killing them, but if I see more, I will kill them. Minecraft Player 129 says, what's my full story on 2v2T? I posted a while back on my channel, it's called My Personal Story. It was 2 episodes where I talked about my history on that server. It was, you know, widely successful. Oh, there's the loss of the rod. Yeah, but YouTube views for not only 2v2T, but basically all Minecraft videos are down in September and October because traditionally they're the worst months for YouTube. I mean, kids go back to school, college kids go back to school and start studying, but around Christmas time is when the views pick up again. So I'm not really too concerned. You know, and my channel is still growing every single day, so I'm thankful for everything that I have, that's for sure. Alright, well I guess we'll end it here, everyone. So thank you so much for watching tonight. We had a really relaxing evening together. Really relaxing. So make sure you subscribe. Also make sure you follow me on Twitter. My handle is sonofshoop, SONOFSHOOP. And I've got open DMs. It's the best way to get in contact with me. I try to respond to all my fans, but it's tough sometimes. I get over 300 DMs a day. So you can imagine... It's not easy to respond to all of them, but I do try. So thank you so much again for watching, everyone. I'll be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m., streaming something. I don't know what it is yet, but if you're looking for 2v2T, that's going to be streamed Thursday night at 7. So don't worry, that stream will be later on in the week. I guess that does it. Another 2v2T video comes out tomorrow at 5 p.m., so make sure you watch for that. That's all I have to say. So, once again, thank you so much for watching tonight, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm just going to stare at this bed for a few seconds and then kill the stream. So, have a good night, everybody. See you next time.